what to wear, how to beat the heat, and what you need to know. Today on Wild Florida, we're talking Florida's weather in November. Hi, I'm Jacqueline, the Wild Floridian. If this is your first time visiting the channel, we talk about wildlife, weather, and habitats from your backyard to the theme parks. Today on Wild Florida, we're talking Florida's weather in November. November officially starts the dry season for Florida and will last for the next 3 to 6 months. We'll also start to see cooling temperatures across the state, and you'll see a lot more variation in temperature from the northern parts of the state to the tropical south. Florida's temperature in November averages 66 degrees Fahrenheit, with high at 77 and low of 55. As usual, the water temperature is warmer than our average at 79 degrees, with about 7 sunshine hours for this month and rain only at just under 3 inches for the month. What to wear in the month of November in Florida? Well, as always, because we're the sunshine state, you'll want to wear sunglasses, hats if you need it, and of course sunscreen. Most of you are coming from northern climates where you've already started to bundle up, and when you go and take those sweatshirts off, your skin's not used to getting so much sun, so make sure you wear that sunscreen. Of course, you can still wear shirts and shorts, depends what you're used to, but you may need light jackets, light long sleeve shirts, and some pants. Of course, my Canadians and my northern tundra people who come down, you'll still like the water. It's 79 degrees, and it's a great time to swim if you're used to it. If you're like me, I'm not going near the water. It's too cold. How to beat the heat in the month of November? Don't. This is great weather. The humidity is dropped down. The sun is out. Outdoor activities are great to do at this time of year. All the Floridians are starting to come out of our summer hibernation, so just enjoy the weather. What you need to know in the month of November: this is the last month of hurricane season. And while it's very unlikely that we'll get a hurricane in the month of November, it's still possible. Hurricane Kate hit in 1985, but because of the infrequency that they hit, I don't recommend hurricane insurance or a hurricane guarantee hotel. What you also need to know for the month of November is there's so many great things to go and do outside. And while I'm not going to list them all, here's a couple things to go and do. Go and visit one of our many food and wine festivals at this time of year. You can also go and visit some of the great estates all across the state of Florida, such as the Ford Estate, the Edison Estate, and the Ringling Museum. What you also need to know is Thanksgiving's in November, which you already knew that, but we're thinking about turkeys. And did you know, while there is a hunting season for the wild Floridian turkey, it is not in the month of November. It goes from March to April. So all you hunters, hold off on turkeys until we hit the spring. And the last thing you need to know for the month of November is this is a great time of year to go bird watching, or birding as they call it. This state is also known as the Great Atlantic Flyway. Over 500 species of birds will migrate to our state during the winter or pass through on their way to the Caribbean. This is the largest state for bird study according to the Audubon Society. So while you're here, whether you're going to the beaches, the theme parks, or you're gonna go do some wildlife expeditions, look out for the birds. It's great, it's beautiful, and a wonderful time of the year for it. I hope you found this video helpful. You learned about what to wear, what you need to know, and how to beat the heat in the month of November. If you find this video interesting and would like to learn about other months for weather, check out the links below. And if you liked it, like, subscribe, and support us on Patreon. That's all for today. But right before we go, let's talk about what are you going to be doing here in Florida in the month of November? Put a comment down below. All right, have a great one. Bye.